When I create these episodes, I am coming from the point of view of where I am now. So I thought it would be fun and I hope helpful to talk about how I came up with my idea for my first brand in the first place. And hopefully it will inspire you too. Because of course, this is the series where I give you a tip that you can apply to your e-commerce business to help you move it forward. No snake oil, no black hat, just solid, been there, done that advice. I'm Ben Leonard, and I built, scaled, and sold an international 7-figure e-commerce business. This is Ecom Made Easy. I thought it would be fun to make an episode about how I came up with the idea for my first brand, and hopefully it will inspire you too. But first, I need to make a confession. I wasn't a natural entrepreneur from a young age. I wasn't the type of kid who mows the neighbor's lawns for extra pocket money. I didn't start my first business until I was almost 28. In 2016, I was working in the corporate world of oil and gas as an environmental consultant, and I generally enjoyed it. But I got really sick with a heart condition. I'm better now, but for 6 months, I had to take a cocktail of strong drugs and avoid all strenuous activities, including my fitness hobbies. One day, I was sadly tidying out my gym bag, looking at all the equipment I couldn't use, when I had an idea. I could make this better. So I did. Above all, this is the lesson I hope you remember if you forget everything else I say in this episode. When you see something in the world that sucks, you're actually seeing an opportunity. Steve Jobs put it like this. He said, "Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact. Everything around you that you call life was made up by people who were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. And once you learn that, you'll never be the same again." At first, for me, Beast Gear was a hobby. We sold products for weightlifters, boxers, runners, and general fitness fans. But we slowly expanded. The UK, Europe, Australia, then the United Arab Emirates, and now the US. At first, I grew my business in my evenings and weekends. I still worked my day job. My workspace was a glorified cupboard in my flat. I liked to call it my study, but basically it was a cupboard with a laptop in it. It truly was a cupboard. In order for me to sit at my desk, I had to open the doors of the cupboard so that the back 2 legs of the chair would fit. I gave myself permission to try things I was completely unqualified to do. I had no business experience, no product development experience, no marketing experience. And I think having no experience actually worked in my favor, because if I'd known anything about business, and in particular the industry, I might have been scared away from it. My naivete helped me. So if you do have a lot of experience, sometimes you need to take a look at things with a beginner's mind, the fresh sense of wonder and curiosity of a young kid. Ask yourself, what if I tried this? Others told me that I would fail, and guess what? They were right. I failed loads. And that's how you learn. We live in a time when you can learn and do almost anything you want. You can Google, YouTube, and podcast your way to a successful business, barely spending a penny. I didn't do any paid courses, for example. There are great courses out there, but I didn't do them because I was bootstrapping it. I'm from Aberdeen. We're really tight. In 2019, I achieved the Holy Grail and sold my business. I had been on a pathway through the corporate world. It was probably going to be a perfectly nice career, but I had a spark that I discovered and I needed to burn through it. I am burning through it still. So it's never too late to change path. I hope that was helpful. Please subscribe and you can get more at www.benleonard.pro. Cheers. Ecom Made Easy is brought to you by Ecom Brokers. We sell your business for the best possible price, hassle-free. We've been there and done it on all sides. We've built, scaled, and sold our own 7-figure brands. We have over 20 years mergers and acquisitions experience, and we're expert e-commerce accountants. Visit ecombrokers.co.uk and let's find out what your business is worth.